Today, I'm so excited to speak to you about blessing. And at the end of this, there'll be a link to a song that you can play, a blessing over your family and your children's children. But blessing is a big deal. It's not a big deal in the Western society, but it should be because it's a big deal in the Bible. In fact, God starts off Genesis by blessing. It says in Genesis chapter 1:28, and God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it. Here's what God was doing. He'd put into Adam and Eve all the potential to fulfill these words. But when he blessed them, he activated what he'd put into them. When you bless someone, you activate what God's put into them. Now, there are kind of three relationships that we bless in. We bless God, but that kind of blessing is not a blessing to add strength to him. When he blesses us, it adds strength to us. When we bless others, it adds strength to them. When we bless God, it's us recognizing him for who he is, and we call that thanksgiving, praise, and worship. Blessing God brings a right picture of who God is into our frame of reference so that we can receive strength from him. Blessing down to our children invokes something that is perpetual in them and activates what God's put into them. Blessing across and to our leaders and to our governance, what it does is it brings a sense of humility that releases the power of the kingdom into those around us. So what I do is I'll call my kids together and my wife, and I'll begin to bless them. And I'll take Geordie and I'll read this scripture: the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious towards you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. I'll speak that over Jordan and Grace and over Ames. And then I'll say, and the Lord bless you, Geordie, because I feel like he's called to be a worshiper. I'll say, the Lord bless you in your song. And the Lord bless you in your finance, because I know that he's called to be generous. And may he make you generous. May he make you wise. May he give you discernment. May he make you logical. May he give you instinct to make money. And I'll bless him in all of these things. And then I'll turn to Gracie, who's called to be a leader. And I'll bless her with wisdom and with faithfulness and with loyalty and with discernment. And I'll bless her in her insights. I'll bless her with a prophetic ability. I'll bless her with visions and dreams. And I'll bless her in raising up children to the nth generation who are leaders. And then I'll bless my wife, and I'll bless her in her coming and her going, in her business and her friendships and her work. I'll bless her in every single aspect of her life, and I'll bless her as my wife, and I'll thank God for her. I pray that as you bless, you'll be blessed. Today, take some time out and begin the blessing journey with your family.